you made it. Got some news. Now that's a fine piece of work. Oh, so you've been to Mont Grotto too? Ah, they say that place is filled with old folks. So I went to check it out, but not a drop of water to be found. Only later did I learn they were thrown in there by the villagers themselves. Left to die. A wasted effort on my part, and not a copper to show for it. Come back soon.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment. Oh, the prayer beads that were enshrined in the Lightson Temple. I've seen them before. Crafted from 7 precious treasures. The beads disappeared when the rebels stormed through. Seems they've been whole. Unfortunately, they targeted Cloudspire after fleeing town. That lady up there? Where on earth did you come across this? In all my years of travel, I've never... Liu Chang'en was appointed by the Emperor to oversee Cloudspire a few years ago. It was up with the Ming dynasty crumbling. He could have easily carved out his own kingdom. Instead, his loyalty binds him to chase the impossible. The fate of the dynasty. It's long since past. What treasures do you have for me today?
Chang, what are you doing here of all places? How's your condition? I passed many people who've fallen to the feathering. Most lost to your mind. How's your condition? But your mind. It remains... I nearly forgot. The Imperial Guards from the Tang Emperor's Palace have definitely made their way to Cloudspire. I hear they're led by Hong Lan, commander of the Imperial Guard. I tried following them into the inner city, but the drawbridge was raised. I had to slip away and find another route. As fate would have it, I was captured by rebels. Held for days, I nearly ended up as their next meal. Fortunately, chaos erupted within their ranks, and I managed... I've kept busy gathering information these few days past. Apparently, the rebels wish to steal a certain something. There's talk of the Madam of Snowfall Palace having ties with Ainung Chi. And the commander, it said she also went to Snowfall. Could she have been captured? Is there secretly discord between the Ming forces and Snowfall Palace? Almost slipped my mind. Take this. I tried to offer payment, but he refused, claiming I'd already... He mumbled something about 4 peculiar objects that consume their... Whether it was truth or simply the madness speaking, I cannot say. But we should head to Snowfall Palace first, before making any further plans. Lowering the drawbridge must have attracted unwanted attention. Tread, Kev. Lowering the drawbridge must have attracted
I know you. Yes, you're our savior. The one who dealt with those ruffians. The madam's beside herself with joy, I must say. The name's Lee, a humble treasurer. The one who dealt with those... The name's Lee, a
Now, where did I put it? It must be within Cloudspire. Time's of the essence. Better get looking. Ah, the lady who lowered the bridge, I presume. You should know that your deeds left the madam exceptionally pleased. My name is Shen, the butler of Snowfall Palace. I deal with all matters The madam appreciates your help, but we're making preparations for a rather grand event. By all means, proceed if you must. However, I shall turn a blind eye only if you help. Much appreciated. The certain something is a set of 2 pieces. A phoenix coronet and a vermilion wedding dress for... Nary a soul in Snowfall Palace is wealthy enough to sport such fine attire. You'll recognize it at a glance. The certain something is a... Nary a soul in Snowfall Palace.
Overthrow that hag in the palace. Can somebody help us? An outsider? Boss says I shouldn't talk to no outsiders. Just leave, will ya? An outsider? Boss says I shouldn't. So you slayed those bastards, that right? Can't say you look all that. Heard of the great yonder gang, perchance? We rule things around here in Snowfall, and I'm the... Don't fear, you're in luck. I'm inviting you to join us. We'll overthrow that hag together. Why, you're one of us. That one over there's Matchstick. And then there's Glut. We'll do great things together. Hear anything of note while at Snowfall Palace? There. Who cares if the hag's good-for-nothing son is getting married? And those, well, they're just lost scraps of cloth. Serves that old fart right for rushing everything. That old coat's up to no good. I bet the hag's behind it. Been snatching up brides left and right. I want to stand up for them. But he's trying to force us out of Snowfall Palace. In his dreams, we'll remain for as long as Snowfall Palace still stands. Look, I'll be honest. I've got the wedding clothes. Well, seeing as you're one of us now, you'd better act the part. It's been a fair while since Glut left. Fetch him, and I'll give you these blasted... It's been a fair while since Glut...
Boss says the bridge has been lowered. Was that your dip? I can finally go look for Granny. Granny's getting old, so Dar sent her to that dark and smelly Mort Grotto, as per our traditions. It's atop the cliff at the mining tunnel. All the old folk are there. Dar says they have plenty of meat, so I needn't worry. I'm sure Granny's starving. I've got to head back to the village for food and get it to her. Granny must be waiting for me at Mort Grotto, right? The longevity bowl I gave Granny for her birthday. Where'd she get... And all be...
Huh? And that's... Oh, great. Now we can finally do something big together. Boss says the butler's a meanie, but he brought me food, and he took my master... My master's the greatest tailor in town. Although, I haven't seen him since... Oh! The butler said my master wanted to see me, Boss is looking for me too, so... I don't know what to do. Boss says the butler's a meanie, but he brought me food, and he took my master to Snowfall Palace. My master's the greatest tailor in town. Although, I had... Oh! The butler said my master wanted to see me, to show me what he'd been working on. But, Boss is looking for me too, so... Right. After all this time, I'm sure his skills are even better now. I'll sneak away just this once. I'm sure Boss will forgive me.
Hear anything of note while at Snowfall Palace? Huh? He's gone to look for his master. All he does is eat and rave on about that master of his. Lazier than us. In any case, you provided me his whereabouts. Here, take the clothes. It's high time I thought up a master plan. It's high time I thought...
Did you find them for me? Much obliged. They were here in the castle for safekeeping, ready for the bride-to-be, until they vanished. Hand the wedding attire over to the madam, and she shall reward you handsomely. Oh, and, you'll find a gang of youths in the inner head calling themselves Great Yonder. Should you take up work for the madam, I ask that you not treat the children. Be merciful, miss. They're but children growing up on the streets as beggars with no one. Oh, and, be merciful, miss.
wedding is about to begin.
Yes, Mum.
Young one. I must first make my report to the General. Rest assured, your rewards will come.
Have